What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Field Series Review. Today, we're going to be taking a head-to-head look at the Sitka Gear Turkey Vest and the Sitka Gear Turkey Tool Belt, which is right for you, which is better for your application, and so forth. So before we jump into today's video, make sure you drop down below, like this video, subscribe to the channel, head over to Instagram and TikTok, give us a follow, see what's happening over there. Do not forget about our sponsor, Kawano Gear at kawano.com. You can use my promo code FSReview. It's going to get you that 10% off site-wide apparel, lanyard drops, gunslings. They do have some stuff coming out for the spring turkey woods, so make sure you go over there and check them out. What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Sorry I've been away for a little while. Been running around doing expos and trade shows. So some of you guys have seen me in Nashville or in Raleigh. And those of you that come up to me and talk to me about Sitka gear and recognize me and chit chat, absolutely love it. So don't stop doing that. I love getting to meet people. And I learn a lot by asking you things that you like, things that you don't like. And it puts other things into perspective for me. I get to see the other side of people's needs and how things perform for them. And it really helps me. So if you see me at an expo or something, don't be afraid. Come up, say hi. Love to chit chat with you. Today, I'm going to answer or kind of go over some things that I've had a lot of questions from people about. Which one am I grabbing between the turkey tool belt and the turkey vest? And people have asked which one I prefer, which one should they get, et cetera, et cetera. So we're going to just do a little comparisons today, and you're going to be able to make hopefully a little more informed decision about which one of these products is going to fit your application a little bit better. So let's start with a little bit of housekeeping. The turkey tool belt, it's new for 2024. It's going to come in at $230. You're going to get it just one size, and it's going to come in this earth tone, subalpine, and timber. It's designed to be a running gun tool belt for turkey hunting. You have a small accordion butt pad, big opening compartment right here for slate calls, mouth calls, and whatnot. You have a really small light compartment here on the top, and this big kind of dog house compartment down here is for your box call. Try to keep it nice and comfy, or nice and quiet, excuse me. Water bottle goes in here in the front. You're going to be able to put things like gloves, flashlight, shotgun shells, pruning shears, and whatnot. Over here, you have one opening here. I'd probably put like my owl hooter in here, something I could easily grab, or maybe pruning shears or whatnot. But it's designed to be very basic. It's designed to be lightweight, and it's designed for the mobile hunter. Like I said, $230 is going to come in 3 colors. I have a full unboxing of this on my channel. I'll put the link in the description if you want to check that out. Over here in the other corner, we're going to have the Sitka Gear Turkey Vest. That's going to come in at $270. Just like the tool belt, you are going to get it one size fits all. Now, it's very adjustable with some of the straps and whatnot. One size fits all. It's going to come in the same thing, earth, timber, subalpine, very much similar as far as the colors, sizing. It's $40 more, but it is, I highly recommend this turkey vest. I really like it. I've used turkey vest my whole life, and this one is my favorite. A lot of people ask me about the earth tone. Does it matter to a turkey? I don't think so. If you're fully camouflaged, if you have on a face mask, gloves, you're sitting at the base of a tree that's wider than your shoulders, maybe you have a little bit of brush in front of you or to the side of you to kind of break up that pattern. You're not sitting directly in the sun. You got a little bit of a shadow covering you. You're super still, and you are just following the basic rules of killing a turkey. The brown's not going to matter. Okay. Now, if you wear the brown and then you're moving around a whole bunch and you're on a little bitty skinny tree and your elbows and shoulders are sticking out and the turkey picks you off, I promise you it's not because of the vest or the belt. Okay. Just follow the basic rules of keeping yourself hidden and concealed. So which one of these products is going to be right for you, right? The vest has been out for a couple of years now. The tool belt is new to this year. Which one is right for you? And I'll break it down to you pretty simple. If I am hunting field turkeys or I'm going out west where I'm running and gunning, where a lot of what I'm doing is hiking, crawling, spot and stalk, things like that, I'm going to go with the belt. It's easy to move, easy to throw in the back of the truck, back of the buggy or whatnot, grab it and go. I think you're going to be able to have everything that you need for those run and gun hunts in the tool belt. You have a little bit of a butt pad to give you a little bit of comfort when you do have to finally sit down next to a tree. But obviously, it's not designed for you to have long 2-hour sits at the base of a big tree waiting on that weary Tom to come strolling on in. Transition that over to the vest. Now, this vest, when it came out a couple of years ago, was also thought to be this minimalist vest. Oh, there's no room for your decoys. It doesn't have like a really, really thick butt pad, even compared to the accordion seat, the butt pad is pretty robust. But if you compared the butt pad, you can see the difference of the thickness. Like this is just enough to just keep your butt from getting dirty or sticks in your butt, just to protect you a little bit. This is a true butt pad on the vest, but like even compared to like an Alps vest or a mossy oak vest or whatnot, it's still a pretty skimpy butt pad. So like I said, when the vest came out in 2022, that's when it came out, it was known as the run and gun vest, right? There's no room for decoys. The butt pad's pretty small. It's those run and gun. Now, I've used this vest now for 2 seasons. I've sat at trees for hours on end, been perfectly fine. So are you in my opinion, are you hunting hardwoods, pines, where you're going to be sitting at the base of a tree for long periods of time to coax that bird in? Then I'm going with the vest. I'm going out to Nebraska, Kansas, something where I'm laying eyes on a bird from pretty far away and I'm trying to make a move to get there. Then I'm finally sitting like inside of a cedar tree or next to a cottonwood or something, and that bird's going to come in pretty quick. It's it's either going to happen or it's not. Yeah, I'd be more than happy to run with the tool belt. I think that'd be a great option. I know some friends of mine have already are going to chase some Miriams or some Rios this year, and they've already purchased one of these tool belts because they're like, we're going to be doing running and gunning. Should we pick that up? And I made my suggestion, and they went and got them, and I hope they have a fantastic season with them. So it really is going to come down, in my opinion, on what you're going to do with it, right? You're going to run and gun. And when I say run and gun, I don't necessarily mean walking logging roads all day long, just calling and hoping that a bird strikes. What I mean by running and gunning, I mean, am I out in prairies, out in terrain where I can see a long way, where I might have to put a spot and stalk on a bird to get close enough to get a shot on him? I'm probably going to run with the tool belt. Caveat that to say, I have done all those things in this vest and I've had no issues. I've taken this vest out to the Midwest. I've belly crawled up to birds. I have hiked miles and miles and miles in this vest and had zero issues whatsoever. So don't think just because you do a lot of running and gunning that the vest is somehow going to deter you or hinder you or anything like that, because it absolutely will not do that. You can still do a lot of the running and gunning. This is just going to come down to a personal preference to you, which one that you like. Do you want a vest to have to move around and carry to strap on, or do you just want the belt to put around your waist and go? All right, guys, so we get a lot of questions about, can the vest hold way more than the belt? Now, in my opinion, when it comes to your calls and the essentials that you need, no, I don't think so, right? I mean, the vest, you have a couple of extra pockets, but I have pulled everything out of my vest, my 2 slate calls, my box call, my mouth calls, my flashlight, water bottle, gloves, mask, all the standard things that I use in my vest. And I've put them all into my tool belt and been perfectly fine. I wasn't cramming or running out of place to put things. You really can put the necessities of turkey hunting, right? Your gloves, your face mask, flashlight, some shells, mouth calls, slate calls, your owl hooter if you want, your box call, the things that you really need, you can absolutely put in here. So don't think that if you get this tool belt that you're going to have to ditch a whole bunch of your calls. But let's just be honest. Are you really going on a turkey hunt and using 5 different turkey calls? I mean, at the most, I would use 2, maybe 3. I may use a box call to locate a gobbler. I might use a slate call a little bit, and then I'm going to run a mouth call 90% of the time. I do use an owl hooter because I can't hoot very well with my mouth, but all those things fit into here. So sometimes less is more, and it shows us that we can get the same job done with a little bit less. But like I said earlier, everybody thought that this turkey vest was a minimalist vest. Oh, you can only carry just a few things. Well, that few things has killed me a bunch of turkeys. And everything that I've put in this vest, barring, there is a backpack portion on the back of this vest where I do have like a bladder, a water bladder. I can't put like a sack lunch and a couple things like that in there. And that is really, really nice that you would have a really tough time doing with the tool belt. But as far as turkey hunting necessities, you can get just as much stuff into the tool belt as you would get into the vest. All right, everybody. So I hope you like my breakdown and comparison of the turkey vest with the turkey tool belt. My ultimate synopsis. All right, everybody. So I hope you like my breakdown of the turkey tool belt and the turkey vest from Sitka Gear. The conclusion is this is completely a personal preference. If I'm hunting in big timber and pines, I would prefer a vest. And that's where I hunt most of the time. Alabama, Georgia, maybe Tennessee a little bit. I will take out-of-state trips out to the Midwest. My vest is perfectly fine there. If I'm out in the Midwest, maybe going to Montana, Idaho, something like that, where I am hiking long miles and I need something a little bit more lightweight, a little bit more maneuverable, then I will look at using the tool belt. I don't think there's going to be a bunch of things that you need that you can get in the vest that you can't get into the tool belt. I think it's pretty comparable. I think they did a good job to give you enough space to get all your essentials in here. So I don't think you're really going to go wrong either way. It's just going to come down to a personal preference of yours. So anyways, thank you for stopping by. I hope you enjoyed the video. Let me know down in the comment section what you think about these guys. Make sure you check us out over on Instagram, TikTok. Hit me up over there with questions. I'm really responsive over on Instagram, so if you have questions, check me out over there. Lots more videos coming this spring. I didn't film a whole lot of turkey hunts last year. I'm going to film more this year. You guys will get to see some of this gear in action, and hopefully we'll put a few birds on the ground. So thank you so much for stopping by, and we'll see you guys next time.